The first episode of Magnus Kpakol GVA was on the unrighteous economy. We concluded that the reason many African countries had failed to be globally competitive is because they entered and have stayed in an unrighteous economy. Now, what is an unrighteous economy? For the sake of time, a short definition is a place or economic system where the political economy is run by witchcraft. Now, as I've also defined it, in governance, political witchcraft is exercising power without authority. If the rule of law has failed, then crime will consequently go unpunished and witchcraft will prevail, as people will just go about doing whatever they want without consequence or even the fear of punishment. Recently, some people asked me why so many people have been pouring into seminars and conferences, some even organized by religious bodies, and yet social degradation appears to be on the rise. The answer? An unrighteous environment. Assume that you attend all these seminars and conferences where you get all you need to know on morality, etiquette, good neighborliness, customer service, productivity, efficiency, leadership, responsibility, accountability, and success. However, you get back into society and you find that there is no reward of any kind for the good virtues you learned, and in fact no punishment or sanctions at all for bad behavior. First, say you get into a traffic red light and you are the only one stopping. You get to your public office and everyone else is getting rich, really rich, feeding off the fat of their office. You find that people can just go against traffic on a one-way road. You sometimes find that the teacher often practices the very thing he preaches against. All these that you have found are examples of a polluted environment. It takes extreme personal courage and accountability to succeed in an unrighteous environment. The significant volatility, uncertainty, unpredictability that we see, or even economic hardship that is experienced in many poor countries, is the result of having entered into an unrighteous economy, whereby whatever method there is significant and sustained repression of good citizenship and economic participation. Where is the solution? As Ross Perot, the billionaire former US presidential candidate, once said, "If you see a snake, kill it." I believe President Buhari is trying to do just that in Nigeria in his fight against corruption. But we must go further. After all, as I've always said, corruption is always and everywhere related to the expected frequency of opportunity. If people feel that opportunities for participation are uncertain and unmerited, then they will be motivated to take a perverse advantage of whatever comes their way, because they believe it may never come again. If we permit the environment to be polluted by not administering adequate rewards and sanctions, and if in addition the national output level is low from weak productivity, and rewards rarely come for good behavior, then no amount of seminars and conferences will save us. Our hidden economics for you.